ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel to another Saturday night stream. Tonight we are starting a new adventure. It was actually the first game I ever pre-ordered back in the year 1999. Or I guess 98. I was in 8th grade. Star Ocean, the second story. Now, this is the remake of it, or remaster of it. So I have no idea what the changes are really in this. So we got added new raid enemies, characters, new weapons. Added a feature that allows players to choose whether or not their level is carried over when carrying over saved data. Text to be displayed when using Oracle. Alright. So this game was a I enjoyed it, but I never finished it as a kid. It was too hard. And from what my understanding is, this version is easier, I guess? But you can either play as Claude Kenny or Rena Lanford. I think for this playthrough, I'm gonna choose Claude, just for the ease of things. Rena doesn't have a bad story either, but we'll start with Claude, and we'll get going. Voice English or Japanese. Difficulty. Chaos. We'll just do normal. BGM. Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah. We'll do that. Confirm.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility.
Got some cutscenes.
It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe. Though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
He's buying a car. I don't know. Ooh.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right, let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens.
Phase gun.
What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
That's Dad, sir, to
Don't
you.
tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
Like, imagine having this conversation in real life. I handed
No
you
good,
a
Admiral.
weapon. Use
There's
the
no match
special,
with anything in our databases.
special attack button.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
I like what they did with the view. It's like in the original game, in this area, it's just kind of top down. You kind of still have the 2D looking characters
What can
that
this
move,
possibly
but
be? Just why would anyone build
environment
something
is
like
way
this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area.
That one guy's wearing like a beret.
Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Move character, open camp, confirm, talk, open chest, cancel, close. Okay. Allows you to ascertain your location or destination while exploring. Current location, town, dungeon, main scenario, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Investigate.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it,
Faja.
Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to.
One thing I liked about this game, I really enjoyed the characters, and I really enjoyed the free roam combat. You know, and I mentioned this in, you know, you'll start to see. I'm going to be uploading videos of a playthrough of Legend of Dragon that I'm doing as well. Just my history up to this point of RPGs were JRPGs with Final Fantasy II, Final Fantasy III, Final Fantasy
Got
VII.
it. It's opened.
Breath of Fire, etc., where
How's it looking
you know a lot of it is turn-based. A lot of it is.
I don't see any
rock-
sensors
not
or
rock,
security
paper,
measures
scissors,
at
but,
the
you know,
entrance.
take your
Beyond
turns,
that,
swing,
I
and
can't say
smack each
anything
other
until we
around.
actually.
And in
All
this
right,
game,
let's proceed
yeah,
inward
it's,
and begin
it's
with the investigation.
turn-based, but you have this like
Look
active
alive, everyone.
counter
We
at
don't
the
know
bottom
what
that's
we'll
slowly
find
progressing,
inside.
and you're kind of running around and actively you could stun enemies. You could get characters on either side of them and kind of just stun lock them so they could never do an action. It just
be
was
careless,
very unique,
Claude.
very
Wait
different
till
from
we figure
what
out what that thing is before you go near it.
I had dealt with in an RPG up to this point.
Don't worry, it's nothing
Up
special.
to the point
I'll be fine.
of my adolescence, but it's
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
it was a lot of fun.
Get back
I really
here.
enjoyed this game.
Stay away from that thing, Claude. Claude!
How are we
listen
supposed
to your
to
father.
accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared? Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214
This game also has really good music.
368 97781. Opening gate.
What? No!
I know they also came out with recently, like, the Grandia games collection. I remember playing Grandia 2? Or maybe it was just Grandia.
He's gone. Claude! Admiral, please don't.
No, it's all my fault.
But I really like the art style, and it looks like they
What
kept
happened?
a lot of that in place, but really up the environments.
Oh, that's right. I was on Milokinia. And then that light swallowed me up. Where the hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away.
You were sent to Kansas.
From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be?
The voice of Claude, though, they didn't have voice acting per se in the
There's
original.
someone there.
But
Whoa!
there were voice. You could hear voice
Look out,
commands, or you
behind
could
you!
hear voice acting in the actual like gameplay.
Huh?
Like you finish a battle, and the character that you were controlling, or whatever, would make a. You're like, ha ha, way to go. Or they don't look that tough. And Claude
I gotta help her.
always kind of had a voice like this. Haha, well, I'll get it done.
Look out! Here they come!
But in this, he's definitely higher pitch. So we've got normal attack, and then special arts. Okay. Oh! I'm just kind of getting used to the controls a little bit here.
That was easier than I thought.
Use the phase gun.
Whoa!
Yeah, his
Whew.
voice is a little different.
Good thing I made it in time. I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless?
These are simple people that don't know.
That probably violated the
understand
Underdeveloped Planet
technology.
Preservation Pact.
Yep.
But I had to do it.
You just scared
If I
the
didn't
crap
pull
out
the
of the
trigger, I
locals.
couldn't have saved that girl. You all right? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me.
And she ran so far away. Purple is rare, gold, equipment or accessories, silver, normal, red. Other items are full. Spiked enemy symbols will appear. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got red. Full! That's money. Wow. They really did a number on these like explorable environments. This is cool. Wicked cool. There's Rena. Rena. Will. And we'll hear what Dias sounds like, because that guy...
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Reyna. Reyna Lanford.
Okay, Reyna.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny.
Please,
so,
Claude.
Mr. Kenny,
Mr.
was
Kenny
there
is my
something you wanted to
father.
ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
You're somewhere over the rainbow.
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
Earth.
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really far away. Probably.
Really?
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I
It's
suppose.
multiple letters.
Yeah.
Farther.
It must
your
have been
place
quite a
is on
long and
3,
difficult journey.
mine's 5. But one of the coolest characters in this game, which I've heard in this version, he's
Mr.
not
Kenny, once we
as
cross this
cool,
bridge, we'll be
not
in
as
Arlia.
good of a character, but Ashton Anchors is a character that
Arlia, is
was
that where you
always
live?
my favorite in this
But,
one.
are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
Ooh, we can speed things up. Nice. Visitor from afar. I'm a bunny. Man. If we got more RPGs like this, present day, I'd be down.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
That's
Really?
what
I don't think I would like that.
politicians will tell you.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please.
Don't let Planet Spaceball
I need to
know
run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Let's not get involved with the villagers. Hey, let's talk to the villagers. The church. Man, I really like what they did with the layout of all this. Magic canvas, huh? Save point, I think. Oh, look at these two lovebirds. Anything up here? Well, hello, I'm just gonna raid your house. Hey, kid. A spaceship? Is that something you can eat? I don't know what that is. $250. Leather armor. Automatically equipped gear you find that is better than your current weapons and armor. Accessories will not be equipped. Can be turned on or off in the settings. Yes. Resurrection elixir. Machines? Machines? The heck's that? Something that moves on its own? You mean like with symbology? Go ask a symbologist if you want to know more about symbology. I like it also puts the treasure chaps. Like a spirit. Treasure chests on the map. Strawberry jam. Strawberry jam. Major Regis' home. Ah, yes, this is Reina's home. Actually had to like cross a. Oh, and there's the bridge. Like you actually had to cross a bridge to get over here. I see it now.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Reina.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Just, you know, snoop
I
at
see.
people's houses,
I
taking
didn't
their
expect you to
things,
be
like their
here.
Strawberry jam.
Is this a bad time?
That oddly enough, people store in treasure chests.
No, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Reina's mother. Just call me Westa. Reina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Reina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah,
No.
yes, please.
All right, see you later.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
Just gonna let your daughter explore and show off the town to a complete stranger boy.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
Man, I should have came here first. Go here. So that's the mayor's house. What? Oh, come on. We sell all kinds of useful things. It certainly smells good. Those are the herbs you're smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds, you know. Can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. I didn't? Nope. I'm amazed you're still alive. We have potions. This is the house to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Oh, gross. This is the wedding chapel. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him. Oh. Press X where icons appear to learn special information about that location. Rustic water wheel. Oh.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello.
Hola.
Reyna, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me.
Elizabeth, hello! Long time no see.
I've got to find a way to get home.
Good evening to you as well. Move my chat over
Reina's
here.
taking a while. Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh,
Yes,
not
you
at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
I think Reina's
well,
mom's
thank
coming on
goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Ugh.
Mom, I'm back!
Raina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
What
Please
in
be
the heck?
calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, and with my arrival, I bid thy a pardon for my fault of existence in your amazing entertaining showings. The reason for my fault is because I was dragged into a play. Oh, cool. Well, I hope... Is it still going on? Are you done with the play now? Pray tell.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Oh, yes, this
This
old
must
wizard
be Claude
man.
C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear
no need
Reina's
to
life in the
apologize.
sacred forest.
We all got lives.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey,
We just got
really.
teleported to a new world.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
With my newfound
What are you
existence
trying to
once
say, sir?
more again in your showings, the end of thy dramatic play has ended. Its name, Romeo and Juliet.
Mr. Kenny,
Okay.
if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do
So you are
believe
in a
everything you have told us
Shakespearean
has been a
production.
lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
if I'm not a traveler,
I only did
then
one play
what am I?
in my youth,
A visitor from another world.
and it was not
A
Shakespeare.
hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light
Do you
who has
enjoy
come to
reading
fulfill his
Shakespeare?
duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
I could never get
What?
into the
I-
flow
listen,
of the language
What would
of
possibly make you think
the
that I...
old-timey way they said things.
If it's
like, I just
proof
don't
you need,
understand this.
then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history
Took
that
me
when the people of Expel
well
are suffering
later into
under
my
the
life to be
threat
able
of
to
impending
understand those
doom,
words.
a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
You have a gun.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
I quite enjoy of the dramatic feeling and expulsion of dramatic words, and I somehow, and surprisingly, I don't know how, I came out as Best Actor. Nice. Well, congrats.
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place.
And her name was Genova.
Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are
I'm
still
just a
ongoing
girl.
as we speak.
I'd rather not
Strings
be.
of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
That's... I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Raina!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to
I just
ask
met you,
of you,
yet
Mr.
I feel
Kenny.
sad.
Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Reyna were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that
Like a
case,
flux capacitor?
why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
And thus the story of Claude C. Kenny has begun.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
The mayor. The mayor.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like.
Day or night. Long sword.
Great. Thank you very...
I wish you the best.
The best of luck. So this is our save point.
Hey, mister.
I'm wearing earmuffs.
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
No. Better XP.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Use Archer with the camera on the world map. Press button to toggle mini-map magnification and try and explore every nook and cranny of the gigantic map. Enemy symbols will appear in dungeons and on the world map. Weak enemy, normal enemy, strong enemy. Touching an enemy symbol from the front will begin a battle. Touching a symbol from behind or being touched from behind by a symbol will trigger a back attack where battle begins with the ambush side and the stun attack. Just got a congratulatory text with no context, so I am very confused on what we're congratulating. It's like, congrats, much deserved, just in time for Father's Day. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? What is? Nice. Three special arts or spells for use in battle. There are three types of special arts and spells. HP, break, mainly damages shields, damages, both HP and shields. Attack, spell, damage types are all balanced. It is possible to skip certain spell cutscenes. The default settings for skipping cutscenes to be toggled under the battle settings. Spending battle points to improve or learn battle skills. Battle skills are only effective in combat. Battle skills can be turned off. Press square to toggle off battle skills. This only applies to battle skills that have been learned. Air Slash. Unleashes a shockwave. Special art changes depending on distance from the target. Okay. I think that one I don't have access to. Fate. Randomly guarantees attack to land regardless of hit accuracy. Power Burst. Qui-Gong. Body control. Evade enemy attack. That seems pretty nice. Chances movement speed with each level. Casting time for spells. Randomly increases spell damage. Randomly. Concentration. That's good. If casting the same time as the enemy you would go first. There's a chance your spell will interrupt theirs. Okay. I don't think I want any of those. There is a skill or a thing that you can turn on or spec into where your skill points are reduced, like, for that stuff. So, yeah. I know. I'm running into walls because the context of the text is starting to catch up. Oh, okay. We're back in the Sacred Forest, yeah.
Here they come!
L2 switch target. Hold R3 to lock. Press X right when the enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. The Q is when enemies will flash red right when they attack. Successful perfect counters have the following benefits: recover 25% of max MP. The lower the character's MP, the more MP will be recovered. The enemy shield will be increased by 1. Failed perfect counters have the following negative effects: the character will break, rendering them unable to act for some time. Bonus gauge will be set.
That was easier than I thought.
Ah, yes, that music, that battle fanfare. Dun, dun, dun. It's almost like Superman. There's Reyna. Ho ho, I touched you from behind. Back attack. Yeah!
That's one for us.
Dope.
We can win this!
Suddenly turned on me.
That's one for us. Whoa!
Level 4, okay.
Reyna.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that.
It's alright. I mean, I know I must look really out of place to you all. Now that I know the whole story, it's pretty easy to see how everyone came to that conclusion.
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life. And, I mean, a lot of people are desperately in need right now, aren't they? All around the world.
Statues crumble for me.
Having you show up just like the stories at a time like this, I just thought you had to be the one.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero you wanted.
I didn't mean that, Mr. Kenny. It's not your fault. I'm the one to blame for being so easily taken in by the stories of the hero.
I still want to apologize, though. I really wish there's something I could do.
You don't have to worry about it. I hope you can get back to your home soon.
Reyna.
I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
No.
I'm sorry, but
Join me. I think there's an enemy up here. Get him!
We can win this!
Jack. Yeah.
That's one for us.
Da 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 da. Ratata. All right, now we're back in Arlia, and we can head out the town. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Blueberries. Weird. So no, like, random battles and stuff, other than the stuff that you can see you can, like, run into and interact with.
Here they come!
Yeah!
Got you!
Oh, yes!
That's one for us.
Boy, I do hope there's more damn. Some levels on that back attack action. Get him!
Be careful!
How about this?
Shablam!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Here they come.
Whack-a-chack. Bye.
That was easier than I
Man,
thought.
the battles here are so much quicker compared to Legend of Dragoon that I've been playing too. That's what that game needs. It needs faster, like, in and out of battle.
Be careful.
It has. Sablambo.
That was
And
easier
you
than
can
I
attack
thought.
multiple guys at once just by, if you position your sword
Whoa.
correctly.
Be careful. That's one for us.
Ugly accessory. It's not nice to say. Ooh, look at that thing over there. A talisman. What? What was that linky thing? Ah!
We can
What is
win this.
this?
I hope.
Chain battle. An enemy link occurs when multiple enemy symbols are connected in a straight line. Countering link symbols will result in consecutive battles. There can be up to 5 consecutive battles. The more consecutive battles, the greater XP bonus and full you earn. Cool.
Be careful.
Should be next. Yep. Zablando.
Here they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Cool. See, things like this. Things like this, like in remaking old games, can really like improve what was. Not changing the game, not changing the story, not changing fundamentally the impact of the game. Just, you know, make it easier to grind, make it easier to do some of the monotonous, the
Be careful.
boring stuff. Monotonous. I said monogamous.
That was easier than I thought.
Scabba-dee-doo. Scabba-doo. Scabba-dee-doo. Come on, link up, link up. Oh no.
Be careful, everyone.
They're gonna back attack me. Oh no! Woo!
Got you.
Zap out of here, you thieves. Oh yeah!
Here they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out
Hot
of 10.
dog.
The power.
All right. Oh, that's a bed. I was like, what is a car doing here? Machinery? No, I don't know what you're talking about. The most machinery we have here is a push mower. Hey kid, if you want to be a real man, you gotta own a weapon or two. Don't worry, I've got plenty to start you off with. Got that. Twin Fury. So that is a weapon for Ashton. Brass knuckles, leather helmet, leather armor, Scabby-Doo-Doo. Leather helmet. That works. Got a good eye, kid. Want to go here? Alan's mansion. Hello, buddy. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Allen is supervising the mines. As he is a busy man, he will not be seeing anyone at this time. Now, please leave. Okay. What a pisser. Wah, 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 wah. The locals are gonna think you're doing witchcraft.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Oh, JRPGs where they make you just run back and forth a lot for little to no reason. Instantly travel to any town and shops or dungeons that you've visited previously. Oh, that's cool. Fast travel. Open the guide map with up and then select the destination. Locate on the guide can only be traveled if it has an icon. Fast travel is not available during certain events. Fancy!
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Reyna? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
He's busy. Or maybe
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
What?
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reyna's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Creepy.
But what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in
Goldie
one
Wilson?
form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Much greater than zero.
Alan also
Like
has a gang of thugs to serve as his
95%.
personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Just stand around and do
Oh,
nothing.
Reyna. My Reyna.
Then I'll go save her.
You people are feckless and worthless.
Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
And my sword of light.
Mr. Kenny.
And everyone thinks I'm a prophecy. Other
Please
town
save
people
her.
who aren't aware that
I
he
need
said
Reyna
it's not, are
back.
like, you're building your
I know.
own story, man.
I promise I'll get her back to you.
Alright, now we want to go here. We can fast travel again. Cool. Let's give a quick save just so we don't die tragically. The door's locked.
Damn it, it's locked. Guess I'm blasting my way through. Sweet!
And even more townspeople are seeing your
Crap,
alien
my
technology.
phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Increasing
Whoa!
your legend.
What was that?
The Sword of Light. He's the hero.
The Sword of Light.
There you go.
What's that? This is Reyna's hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Reyna's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
She was combing her hair. There's like a bookshelf that moves or something, but I believe... Oh, there's a chest right there. Fried egg. Who's storing fried eggs in a chest? That chest has got a stink. It smells like fuss in this chest. Another talisman. Hey, girl. Rocking horse. Okay, so we explored the floors. Now we can go and investigate over here. Ah.
I knew it. Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna!
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this way?
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
We shouldn't
So
have
he's
dodged.
inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reyna.
Sorry that I can't help.
Bum, 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 bum. Can avoid a lot of the enemies, which is nice.
Here they come!
Oh, big ol' bunnies. Collect enough of the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. There could be up to 3 bonus effects. Use them to gain advantage in the battle. Enemies will drop spheres in the following situations. The enemy is defeated, a critical hit, the enemy is broken. Breaks in particular allow for large amounts of spheres to be obtained, and also actively aim to break enemies when possible. Perfect bonus gauge will break in the following situations if the counter fails. The current character becomes incapacitated. The battle begins with a back attack. Gauge will be completely reset. Oh yes, the bouncing bunnies. I remember these.
Take this! Take this! How about this?
And their tusks of
How about this?
terribleness.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby, but a little bit flabby. Rabbit risotto. I remember those. I remember. Turn around, Betty.
We can win this. I hope.
Oh! enemy will break when their shield is completely depleted. When they will be temporarily unable to attack while broken. Actively aim to break foes in order to deal damage without retaliation. Ignore defense. All hits are critical. Attacks are guaranteed to hit. More spheres will appear.
That was easier than I thought.
Blueberries and an anklet. Alright, let's see what accessories I got. Defense by 3, stamina and defense, and nothing. It just looks like a carrot. An accessory likely to be mocked by all who lays eyes on it. Well, let's go to 2. Why not?
We can win this. I hope.
Oh yes, the kitty boxer.
That's one for us.
Ha 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 ha. Yes. More blackberries.
We can win this. I hope. That was easier than I thought.
In and out of combat. That's the way it should be.
Be careful.
Back check.
Take this!
That was easier than I thought.
Unique spot. Quietly gleaming minerals. The mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. Yeah, we didn't have those interests. You didn't have any of those points of interest and stuff in the original.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
All these branching paths.
Be careful.
How about this?
Haha!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Yappity-ya. Another chest. A buckler. A buckler. Ooh, there's a save point there. Usually save points mean this is the end of our journey. Resurrection elixir. Okay.
We can win this. I hope.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Attack 25% up. Woo! That's nice. Back up. Lose interest. Yes. No!
We can win this. I hope. I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Nothing here.
We can win this. I hope.
Yes.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Cool. Now we're met up where we need to be. Ah! Oh no.
Behind us!
Oh no, I'm back attacked. No! No!
That's one for us.
Lost my bonus. Trying to sneak around the cat boxer. And I should have just fought.
Be careful.
Kept it up.
How about this? How about this?
Ooh, that was a nice
Not too
counter.
shabby.
Spectacles. Wallet and watch. You can fill in the rest.
Reyna!
That's close enough.
Oh, he's got weird, like,
So you're
dude
at-
eyes.
Let Reyna go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect.
Creepy.
Now then, my Reyna.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Well, some
Force.
religions allow it.
I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Damn it! Look out!
It's true. Incels do
Look out, here
mutate
they
into
come!
Be careful.
terrible beasts. Time will stop during intro. R2. Okay. Controls for switching can be changed in the settings list switch. List switch according to their order in the character's list battle. Switch characters according to their positions. Oh, she's... Oh! She is knocked out. So you can get a like a stun lock going.
You all right?
Anyone hurt?
Lots of levels for Reyna.
The power!
Ooh, great!
She gained 2.
Reyna, are you all right?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reyna?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan. You were such a good person, too.
Now he's a dead
Reyna.
person.
Why did this have to happen?
He's alive!
Alan!
He's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Reyna, why are you here?
You abducted me and
you're
tried to
back.
force me into marriage? What?
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
But there's a chest right there.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. And now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Reyna, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reyna.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Reyna!
Well,
Were you forced to be a bride?
looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reyna's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reyna's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero.
I'm not
Saving the world
hero.
is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Reyna!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Reyna, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
What? That's not the answer he was looking for.
Mayor!
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it.
Thanks a lot.
But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Reyna. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Reyna, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
Friendship never has changed.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Oh.
Sure.
You know,
Join me in my
when that
chambers,
girl
son.
volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Why is that?
Reyna helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reyna is not Westa's real daughter. Westa found her inside the sacred forest. Reyna was only 2 years old then.
So Reyna is like a Aerith type of situation here.
Even I was genuinely surprised when Westa showed up with a toddler in tow. When Westa told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Reyna know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reyna is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please. Please, take good care of Reyna for me.
I promise, I will.
Don't kill her.
Reyna. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Is it coming from the balcony?
Is Reyna say anythinging me? She's gonna be out
Reyna?
there like John Cusack with a boombox.
What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
I'm coming! I'm going.
Huh? Where did the mayor go? Reyna? Oh, there she is.
She asked me to come down and then she
So,
bails on me.
what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
Well, no.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh,
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
a reason? What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago. Father,
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reyna to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Calm down, woman.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Oh, it's all about
Westa.
you. Huh?
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? Westa's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
Yeah,
no,
you should be.
No, it's...
We gotta be up in the morning.
Good night.
You are limiting my sleep. It's already 2 a.m. I gotta be up at 7. I only got 5 hours of sleep.
Take care of Reyna for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Reyna.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Reyna? Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right? Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's
King
correct.
of Cross.
He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Reina.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Reina.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. PA and Arlia. Press square while in a town to toggle private actions. Gain a glimpse of the unknown relationships or organized parts of the sides of your companions. Friendship levels between characters can change depending on which PAs take place or which choices are made. Note the friendship level can also change events that occur. Yeah, let's do it. Does he go upstairs?
Oh, you scared me, Mr. Kenny. How long have you been there?
I just came in.
Oh, I see.
What are you up to?
I was just reflecting back on the past a little.
Oh?
When I realized that I wasn't actually my mother's daughter. It was such a shock to me, the whole thing. I ran off to the sacred forest and just cried and cried. One day, this boy, a friend of mine, came up to me. He gave me a lollipop and said, "Stop crying. You're wasting your tears. Instead, I want you to smile for me."
Whoa.
He said that to you?
That really cheered me up.
So what happened to that kid?
I don't know. Several years later, he wound up leaving the village after something happened.
Oh.
I never had the chance to return the favor. I'm sorry. You probably weren't interested in hearing this.
Oh no. Actually, I apologize for butting in while you were thinking about all of that. Should I leave you alone for now?
No, I really don't mind it at all.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good then.
Alright, that's the PA event. Private action. Oh, that's the mode I'm in, I assume. Oh no, I got back to
Be
text.
careful, everyone. That was easier than I thought.
Easy win. Ooh, great!
Just seeing if I can get up here. Doesn't look like it. I might need a bunny. Bunny. Put the bunny back in the box. All right. Portrait B. Sandals. Avoidance. Defense. Oh, those are just things. Sure. Why not? I want to go back in here real quick and just go back and get that chest that was in that other room. Okay, so I want to go right. Up. Oh!
You ready for this?
Here they come. That's one for us.
Sweat. There it is. A road. I don't know if that helps me at all. Nope. What a waste of my time! This way. Ah! Oh, that was close.
We better be careful.
We can win this.
Nice.
That's one for us.
Rabbit risotto. Ba 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 ba. All these people have blue and green hair. It's crazy. Cross. I do like that the enemies are like visible, so you can avoid them or you can fight them if you want. Blackberries. Delicious.
You ready for this?
We can win this! That was easier than I thought.
You need to turn off Reina's, like, just deplete all your mana. Tactics. Fight with a good balance. Focus on healing.
We better be careful.
We can win this! I hope. That's one for us!
Ooh.
Here they come!
We got enemies.
That was easier than I thought.
What is... hit? Increases hit rates. Another chest over here. A lunar talisman. Guts. Max HP. Okay. So there's Castle of Cross. And we will give it a save there. That is going to conclude the stream for tonight. I'll probably be playing Star Ocean on the weekends as I continue to do Princess Peach's Showtime on Tuesdays, and then we'll do this on Saturdays because this one's probably going to require a little bit more time spent. And I could devote that time on the weekends more so than during the week. But thank you for watching, everybody. Elizabeth, great to see you again. Glad to hear that you enjoyed your play, and I don't know, I assume you're out for school, but everybody, thank you for watching, for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that you are alerted when I go live. I stream on Tuesdays and Saturdays at 6 or 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then on Sundays, I stream with my buddy Squirrelies as well at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And usually we try to do something co-op. We've been playing Helldivers 2. It's been a hot minute, probably about 2 months. With his back situations and my family situations, we just haven't had a chance to really connect and do that. So, but we will. I haven't heard if tomorrow's canceled, so planning on that. And again, thank you for watching. We'll stop it there. We'll see you next time. Until the next one, take it easy. Have a good night, everybody.